Good afternoon, and hello again from beautiful Bulgaria and sunny beach. It's still flippy floppy season here, which is truly amazing. It is almost November. Shorts and flippies, although my legs are definitely becoming pale. So after a long trip, I always like to do a little bit of maintenance on the bike. I'm being a little bit over eager with the oil changes, but I like to keep her freshly lubricated at all times. It's just really inexpensive to do an oil change, and it's just as easy as it's just nothing. It's one screw and pouring a little bit of oil, not even a liter of oil into the machine. So yeah, I'm running the engine right now to warm up to oil. It's always a good idea to do that before draining the oil, because obviously it becomes a bit thinner, so it comes out a little bit quicker. I'm gonna go check my tires, of course. I have my super cool pump. I got my Bosch charger. I'm gonna charge up the battery. It's really cool with these sort of computery chargers. I mean, it only takes about 2-3 minutes for the battery to charge up. It's, these are really amazing. I've had this thing for probably 6-7 years, using it in the camper, and it's just awesome, just absolutely awesome. And it looks like it's gonna last forever. What else? So yeah, the trip was awesome. The other thing with these sort of cheapy scooters is, I mentioned this before, is the bolts. You really got to check over all of the bolts, just in case something gets loose. These bikes can get a little bit sort of rattly, especially when you're going off-road a little bit. So that's why I got my torque wrench. I've actually learned how to use it. I've got some of the torque figures for the main things like the axles and stuff. So I'm going to learn how to properly do it, not to over tighten, because most of the hardware on this bike is kind of, it's pretty cheap. This is not a Japanese bike. Does not have the fancy hardware. So you have to be careful, because it's really easy to over tighten these things. I have done it once already on the handlebars here. I had to actually ordered one of these pieces here from the Romet supplier in Poland, because I just over tightened it. It is just kind of cheap cast whatever thing, and just a little bit over tightening, and I just became unsafe. That's Birdie. She's the friendliest cat in the whole entire world. Birdie! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's gonna be my cat at some point. What else? That's it. Nothing else really all that interesting. I'm having a lot of fun with this thing. My last trip was absolutely incredible. It's so much fun. And unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit rainy over the next few days, so there's going to be nothing. I'm happy I'm able to store the bike inside the lobby of my apartment. So that's really awesome. So it's out of the rain, out of the elements, and just kind of sits there. There's nobody here anyway. I think just one person maybe in the whole complex. So it's super cool. I'm going to put on some Ryan Fortnite videos, because I'm super hooked. I can't stop watching, and clean it up a little bit and make it all nice and pretty. And that's my day. Bye bye. Birdie, you get.